Well, my underwear are about to be a lot less dry, because it's time for me to eat some Doritos Loaded in your pants. Hey everybody, it's me, Noah Gluten. Now, it wasn't too long ago that we started telling you guys about these new Doritos Loaded available at 7-Eleven. Basically, they're like these Dorito cheese dust crispy fried triangle things, and they're being tested out across the country. Well, as you've already probably guessed, T managed to find these things and brought them into the office. So I tried to renegotiate to not have to put these things in my face hole and put them in my butthole instead, but then T smartly pointed out that we already did a whole a mozzarella stick butt chugging episode on food feeder nights. So I guess I gotta eat them in this hole. You know what? I'm gonna be optimistic this time. It's gonna be fantastic. Doritos are good, cheese is good, fried things are good. The room temperature bag of things that were in a holding case all right, I'm gonna probably hate them. Here we go. It's bad in the way I did not expect. It's like if you put cheese toast in the toaster oven and then forgot about it and then came in the next day and it was still in your toaster oven and you ate it. It's got that really weird dry, simultaneously dry and rubbery. This is definitely a nacho cheese flavored Dorito thing. There's no question. It has that tingly, chemical, salty cheese taste on your mouth. It feels like this was baked in an easy bake oven in 1967. And then it just sat in T's car for 40 years. It makes me wish that it was fried properly, because I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. Just learn how to fry something. Popeyes can fry things, they figured it out. If I went home and took nacho cheese Doritos and crumbled them and made a fried cheese croquette, it would actually taste good. This does not taste good. And now I feel like all the moisture in my entire body has been sucked into these things. I'm just gonna be just shitting just salty water. It just in a weird dehydrated cheesy Yule log. All right, look, I would love to sit here and keep talking about these things, but there's no more moisture in my mouth, so let's just go ahead and feed the office. Well,
yes.
How do you feel about Dorito cheese triangles in general?
Generally good.
Yeah?
Yeah, for some time now, I would say.
These are so much flatter than I expected.
Question is, what kind of triangle is this?
Equilateral?
Yeah? Oh God.
Here's the moment of truth.
God, why are you so dry?
That's the issue.
Is dry an ingredient?
It's like I've been in dirt.
It's the densest, driest thing in the history
It's
of mankind.
so dense, but that's why I feel like if they were right out of the microwave or whatever those things are called, but they have it like Dunkin'
Should
Donuts.
we wrap it in a wet paper towel and microwave it?
Maybe.
It is super dry. I feel like at any moment I'm gonna turn into the guy at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And just one more bite and it's what is happening to me?
How many of these do you think you could eat without drinking any water?
2.
Instantly, my mouth is the worst tasting desert.
I think these are contributing to the drought problem we're having in Los Angeles.
See, these are super dangerous because man, are they terrible. But for some reason, I want to eat a lot of them.
You gotta Kobayashi style. You gotta dip it in water and then eat it.
It is better dipped in water.
Cheese is hard. It's coagulated.
It's harder than regular cheese.
This is food that's just waiting for my wife to go out of town.
If these were hot and the cheese was melty and I had some ranch, hell yeah.
I feel like if these
Hell yeah.
were a spaghetti and meat sauce that I made at my apartment, it'd be pretty good. Luckily, we're all in agreement this time. These are dry as fuck. I'll tell you one thing. You think these are disgusting and you were like, hey, no, why don't you eat good food? I'll tell you what, pop over to Mandatory. They got some videos there of me making food and it doesn't taste like a piece of shit. So that's kind of exciting. Well, that's it for us today, guys. I'm Noah Gluten, and subscribe to Tasted, and you can watch me butt chug things with negative moisture. These are terrible. I don't like them.